y'all, welcome to Brought You a Bite Babe, the podcast. I'm your host, Amy Everhart, also known as Myrtle Beach Foodie Babe. Let me introduce you to my guest for the day. Set the table, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Josie Allen of Black Cat Kitchen Food Truck. We do Asian fusion is the short answer. Globally inspired comfort fusion, as I like to say.
Yes.
The long answer.
Or deliciousness. Tell the listeners what sparked your love for food.
I'm not really sure. I was, I guess, like everyone else, influenced by our mom. She wasn't a boring cook. She wanted to try everything. Like, we grew up in a Chinese restaurant. She was just more explorative, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't start really cooking Southern style food until the end, toward like the last 10 years of her life, probably. And thank goodness.
I love that she exposed you to different kinds of culinary cuisines.
She loved Asian food, so like we grew up eating all the things.
I love it. So I also was exposed to kimchi at a very young age and have a huge love for that as well, which is why I'm obsessed with your food truck.
I love kimchi.
So good. So do you consider yourself a chef, a cook, a foodie, or a flavor chaser?
I don't know. I feel like all of the above.
Okay. That's great. I feel like if you are a chef, you are all of the above. So what's the first dish you ever fell in love with either making or eating?
Cheesecake.
Okay.
And I became obsessed with learning how to make it properly, like from the no-bake box cheesecake to the
proper way.
I think I did it the first time I was like in 6th or 7th grade, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. So do you offer that on the truck?
Sometimes, yeah. We do my famous Meyer lemon cheesecake that I do. It's goat cheese. We'll do little cups. I'll make it without crust. For the gluten-free people, we will make it without nuts. For the nut-free people, like my good friend Meredith of Nosh Pit, she has a pistachio allergy, so I'm always make sure I have a couple without pistachio on it for her.
That's awesome.
That kind of stuff.
That's so sweet. What is one ingredient or flavor you think is underrated in the culinary world?
Gosh.
So for me, it's salt. I feel like there are so many different kinds of salt that we just kind of stick with the basic table salt.
Yeah, MSG.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital, and they're like, Miss Allen, are we going to be able to trust you not to self-medicate? Because I just brought all my medications with me. I was like, yeah, I can't even get out of the bed. But what they didn't dig around for and find was the crazy little old Asian lady bag of MSG, which I'm not allowed to have anymore because of my low-sodium diet. Yay, it's fun.
So how do you stay inspired and continue to evolve your menu?
I get inspired a lot by other chefs and things I see on Instagram. I'm like, that's interesting. I would do it this way, and then I do it that way, and it's a little different. Or,
I love it. So
I try to
twist.
Yes, I try to keep it fun for me because I get bored really easy. So I assume that people who come to eat, don't want to eat the same few things over and over again. So I try to change it up.
Awesome. Well, I love your staples.
Thank you.
If you could collaborate with any chef or restaurant in the Grand Strand area, who would it be and why?
Oh, I don't know, honestly. I'm not well versed in who's out there because I've just been kind of like solely focused on the business, or when I was at Bistro for a very long time. We did stuff, but mostly I was always with Adam or Rayford. So
yeah, is there a food truck that you would collab with?
I don't know. I have worked on Nosh Pit, and we can probably do a collab. Poppy Car, because they're my favorite.
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
There's something, just throwing it out there. What's the one dish you're most proud of plating?
I think the chicken and waffle. We've changed it up a couple times. We shingle it now, and it kind of looks pretty, especially since we serve it in a boat as opposed to like a paper plate.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I've got to get back down wherever you're at next to get that because it's been a while since I've had that. If you could put one of your dishes in a national competition, which one would it be and why?
I'm working really hard on my ramen, so I'd say
Okay.
probably Monton Kasu ramen.
Awesome. All right. What's your most popular menu item?
Kimchi hot dog.
Yeah, I would say.
Followed closely by any bao bun, but specifically the Korean hot chicken and the loaded sweet potato fries.
Okay, awesome. You do cater to vegetarian vegans, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, awesome.
Cater to everybody who's hungry.
I love it. I personally love all of your dishes, but my favorite is the Korean hot dog. Can you tell the listeners more about the toppings on that dish?
So what we do is we take slaw mix that's already shredded, save myself a little time with one step. And then I take, we have kimchi for another dish, and we chop it up, and it always has a lot of juice left over. So I mix that in with the slaw mix and with a little bit of chunkies of kimchi, mix that up. Then it has like a gochujang ketchup on top, which has like ketchup, a little brown sugar, a little gochujang, a little vinegar. It just makes it spicy and bright, but also a little sweet. And then on top of that gets olive greens. And I love mint with kimchi.
So good.
They just, it makes the kimchi pop for some reason, the mint. So I put cilantro, mint, scallions, and then Japanese mayonnaise and furikake. Goes on everything.
It literally tops it off and makes it so good. That kimchi dog has so many different flavor profiles going. They all work, and none of them are like competing with each other, which I love. It's just all the bonus for me, I guess, would be the mint that you add in there, because it adds that freshness with the cilantro. It's just, I just remember taking the first bite of that. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
For as much as is on top, it's still really clean flavors. Like somebody suggested, well, it's not a kimchi dog if it doesn't have cheese on it. I'm like, and then I just thought about it. I was like, oh,
no, don't put cheese on it.
That is so muddy.
Yeah.
It'll muddy up the flavor. I don't want to do that.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree. So we already talked about this, but what inspired you to blend Korean flavors with Southern or American comfort food? I know your mom was a big inspiration on that. What made you kind of decide that now I want to blend this with the Southern comforts?
My favorite thing to eat is sweet potatoes already baked, and then sometimes I'll saute them off with kimchi on top. And that's my go-to comfort food. I just like Korean food. I find it interesting. It's more in depth. And Japanese food too. I'd study all of it. So it's what I like to eat.
Yeah, so you're putting that on your menu.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. What is your most popular fusion item on the menu, and what inspired it?
I'd probably say the Korean hot chicken bao. We do the bao is our signature dish. I learned how to make that while we were closed at Bistro for quarantine. And then it just kind of blew up into a thing. And the Korean hot chicken, it was a play on Nashville hot chicken. I made this spicy, sticky gochujang sauce. And, pickles. I love pickles. Yeah. So I make a pickle aioli or ranch-ish. I say it's ranch adjacent.
Yeah.
So I make it all from scratch. I don't just add pickle juice to
a ranch
Hidden
dressing,
Valley or something. And it gets a little cucumber and arugula for a little bite, a little fresh crunch. And of course, the greens. I put on everything. Cilantro, mint, scallions. And then it gets that pickle aioli on top. And I think that's my favorite. It's my favorite thing after the kimchi dog.
That's what I was just going to ask.
Before, I don't know.
Dish?
they're two of my favorites.
Awesome. I agree. They're absolutely delicious. If you had the chance to open a restaurant, would you, or do you love the mobility and creativity of the truck life?
I've had a lot of thought about this. I like the gypsy life right now. What I want to do restaurant-wise, I probably would not have the same concept.
Okay.
I kind of want to do like a pairing dinner, kind of like a supper club-ish, if you will.
Okay.
2 seatings a night or 1 seating a night, and have pairings with wine or a beer or something, and it'd be educational in addition to just good food.
So it sounds like the menu would probably vary and change often.
Yes,
yeah.
Just like our menu does now. So
yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Whatever's seasonal, whatever's fresh.
So let's talk about what you brought me a bite of. What's this dish called and what's in it?
Well, I made you wonton soup.
Okay.
It is a nice thick pork broth. It has carrots and chicken and cilantro wontons. And I was going to put, it has lime, I was going to put scallions in it, but I forgot. It has ginger, garlic, lime leaves, and I brought,
I can smell it. It smells so good.
scallion oil. I did remember that. Gets a little drizzle of that. And then savor spit, truffle oil.
I love truffle oil.
Okay. Gets a little bit of that on top. And that just gives a little effervescence.
Yes.
And then, of course, you can't put, I know I had an open one, but I couldn't find it.
No worries.
I have like 10 of them. I use them so much. But yeah, sprinkle it. I'll let you sprinkle that to your desire.
I love this stuff. Oh, all right.
Me too. I don't know why I don't have one at home.
Oh gosh, the smell of this is amazing.
I left the lime leaf in there, so please don't eat that.
Yeah, no, I won't. And it's soup season. I love my soups.
I love comfort food.
Yes.
So.
Yum. And there's so many flavors going on right now. That lime leaf definitely makes it just blend together.
I brought like a little acidity to the soup.
Yeah. The dumplings are cooked perfectly. Like, they're so tender. The meat is so tender inside. Did you make the shell yourself?
I did not.
You didn't? Okay.
That's just something I keep on hand in my house for me.
I love it. So this is comfort food. It's like a hug in a bowl.
And that's the last time I made pork broth. I quartered up. And that I saved some in little pint cups for myself.
Yeah.
And that's what I made that with. And I had this little, I used it in as a tare in the last ramen I did. Or I was going to do.
This is seriously so good. Is this something that you serve on the truck, or you just made special?
I made special for you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
But I would serve it on the truck.
Absolutely.
If anybody would eat it.
I'm sure that there's tons of people that would. So is this something that you grew up with, created, or discovered?
I guess I would just say I created it. I mean, it's just a pork broth with dumplings. I can't create that, but
yeah,
I just threw it all together.
Yeah, you threw it all together. It's amazing. All right, so I love how you introduce people to this type of cuisine in a way that feels approachable. Y'all are definitely going to want to add this food truck to your must-try on the Grand Strand foodie list if it's not already on there. And if you're already enjoying it, kudos to you. So this is going to be the spit or savor round.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and you say spit for no, or savor for yes, or say yes or no, whatever you feel like.
Okay.
So the first thing is cold leftovers.
No, savor.
Okay. Brunch mimosas.
I like my mimosas any time of the day. Hold the juice.
I love it. So you're a Prosecco girl?
Yes.
Yes, me too. Pine scented candles.
So my Mima gave me one every year, and then the next Christmas I would give it back to her. And so this last year I actually lit it because we didn't have anything that was like Christmas scented, and it actually didn't smell that bad. So
Oh my God,
I guess
love
we'll
that.
savor it.
This is seriously my favorite round of the whole entire podcast. That's so great. Selfie lighting.
I don't care that much, so spit.
You're not going to take the time to set up a ring light.
No. Do I look like I could take
Stop
the
it.
time to do anything?
You look great. Spicy food challenges. Are you here for the restaurants that are doing these extremely spicy food challenges?
Yeah, we used to hold one at Owen's. We would find something really ridiculous and then kind of dare each other to try it. Me and Heather, one of my girlfriends, we were the ones who would always win.
Love it. I always, I say to my, I love spicy food, but I'm just like, when it comes to the spicy food challenge, they're definitely overtopping it. So I don't know if I could handle it, but I definitely would try. All right, late night drive-through runs.
Yes, because I get home, everything's closed. By the time I get done with work, Pawleys Island is shut down. Except for Quigley's, if I get home in time. We do stop there if we can.
Awesome. Ice baths. Kind of random, but
Like for food or for humans?
I don't know. Thanks, ChatGPT.
I would like an ice bath occasionally.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. So reusable water bottles.
I savor. I'm a thirsty girl. I gotta have my drink with me.
Same. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm always thirsty. TikTok recipes. Are you here for that?
I am not in that algorithm. I'm more of a power to the people algorithm. Okay. I don't get any food. So even though I have gone through and like found things and like follow it, it does not come up in my feed at all.
It's not coming up in your feed.
No.
Over the top milkshakes.
No. It's
too much.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a fun, quick go around. Now let's get into the good stuff. What is a kitchen tip you swear by?
I buy garlic and ginger in bulk, and I don't use it like as heavily as one of the restaurants would. Like we don't go through it every couple of days. So we chop it up and process it, and then bag it into freezer bags, flatten it out, and freeze it. Ginger and garlic, I have to have them.
So you always have it on hand.
Yes.
Do you have a kitchen tool that you are always using?
I guess my utility knife is like a 6-inch utility knife, but
that's your go-to.
Yeah, probably because you can do when you peel with it, you can cut with it.
Okay.
I can probably debone a duck with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
If it's sharp enough.
What's always in your fridge or pantry, no matter what?
Garlic and ginger.
Okay.
Duke's mayonnaise.
Everyone says that.
Looking for that sponsorship. And Mount Olive pickles, because that is about 45 minutes from where I grew up.
Okay, that's awesome.
I have always eaten. I will only eat Mount Olive pickles.
So where did you grow up?
Greenville, North Carolina.
I love Greenville.
The home of Eastern North Carolina barbecue.
Love it. We were just in Greenville maybe 3 weeks ago. I was so impressed with the city. It's absolutely beautiful what they've done with this. I guess they said in the last 10 years they really turned it around and just built the city around that gorgeous, is it a river or waterfall? What is flowing through the middle there?
The Tar River?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a waterfall. It's pretty brown. Yeah. Are we talking about the same place?
No, we're talking about different Greenvilles, y'all. You're talking about North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
When I was like, she's not getting this. Like, nope, wrong Greenville. I always forget that there's one in North Carolina, too. So that's on my list. I've never been there.
You're not missing much.
Do you have a food hill that you'll die on?
Barbecue is boring.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
I'll get all the hate for it. I don't care.
Hey.
I'd rather die than eat barbecue.
So you're more of like the pork belly kind of?
Yes, I'll take pork belly, even the nouveau kind of barbecue that's happening right now where there's like brisket and stuff.
Yeah.
But I come from Eastern North Carolina barbecue. Like, I don't have sauce on it. It's like spicy vinegary, which is good, but it's still at the end of the day. I've never been like, oh my God.
This is amazing.
I gotta have more of that. Never.
All right, so shout out your food world. What should we be tasting and who should we be following?
It's hard to say because I don't get out much. I'm kind of stuck in Pawleys. Poppy Car. Okay. They have the best Puerto Rican food truck in Litchfield / Pawleys. You got to try them. Any food truck, I would say. Kind of keep it local.
Yeah, yep, I love it.
And I go to Charleston. That's where I get to go out to eat most.
Okay, so where do you go there? Where's your favorite?
My favorite is Xiao Bao Biscuit, I think.
I have not heard of them.
It is downtown. I don't know exactly where. I have to use GPS for everywhere. It's kind of like off downtown. They have really good okonomiyaki. They have really good everything. It was like one of those little gas station garages.
Yeah.
That got converted. It's really cute.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to have to add that to my list.
They're really good. I love them.
So what is a dish you think more people need to try around here specifically?
Anything that's not barbecue. Come on, guys.
I feel like you're a truck.
Yes,
if I'm being honest. It's such a great fusion. It's approachable. if you're not used to Korean flavors, you really, like I said, you just make it very approachable for people to try a different culture's cuisine that isn't something they grew up eating.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely.
I try to make it fun, at least.
And you do. As a Korean food lover, like I've told you numerous times, I'm so happy when you started this trip.
Thank you very much.
All right, so where can people find your dish?
Starting next week, we'll be open for lunch at the City of Georgetown, across from courthouse.
Okay, awesome.
So 11 to 3 to start, and then we'll see. We might have to open earlier, we might have to open later. They'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
So you'll gauge it.
Yeah. We'll kind of see what happens.
Okay, that's awesome.
And then, of course, we'll be at the Quad a couple of times this month, and I'm trying to find in my schedule time to go to the garden at Charlestown Fermentory in Charleston.
Oh, okay.
We've been invited there. Just trying to fit it into my schedule between, because after this month ends, it's Brookgreen, Nigh 1,000 Candles.
Yeah.
So fitting something in between my times there is kind of hard.
Your schedule's already busy, so I definitely get that. All right, y'all, let's wrap on today's bite. Big love to Josie for feeding my soul and bringing the flavor.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming. It means a lot to take time out of your busy schedule for this, so I appreciate it.
I appreciate you and everything you do.
If you're hungry for more, subscribe to the pod, leave a comment, and tag me, Myrtle Beach Foodie Babe, next time you try something drool-worthy. Catch you next time. Same like, new bite. Bye, y'all.
Bye.